Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and today I'm going to talk about why you should say no to illegal drugs. Now, there are three different types of drugs out there. Over-the-counter drugs that are sold at multiple drugstores and multiple grocery stores and whatever. Then there are prescription drugs. These are drugs that you can only get if your doctor or psychologist prescribes you on that. And usually prescription drugs are usually heavy duty. They usually have certain side effects. They usually have, they can become addictive. There are certain one of them that are addictive. And then there are illegal drugs. Drugs that are highly addictive, in some cases even deadly. Now, a lot of people are going to say, a lot of people get pressured. But then again, that's no different. People have always been pressured for peer pressure. And that's not something that's a recent development. You'll hear people talking about how drug abuse is a recent development. No, it's been going on for years. As long as there's been illegal drugs, it's always been going on. It's been going on from the early BCs to the late ADs. So it's not a recent development. Some people make arguments about how certain drugs it's not black and white. Some talk about weed and some say, people say that's not a illegal drug. Well, it has not gotten approved has not got approved by the Food and Drug Administration of the United States federal government, and other countries may have approved it, but the United States has not approved it. So if you're one of those people who say, well, every other country approved it, well, if your country is one of those countries that approved it, good for you. But if you're in the United States, that has still not been approved to be safe for individual use. So, too bad. People will make arguments for it. Some are going to say marijuana. They're going to say, but marijuana can be used in medical. Well, when would you ever have to use it for a medical reason? It's not been approved. It's an illegal drug. It causes bad side effects. It causes death. And what's not stopping some people are trying to think, we gotta get that legalized. For what? So you can make up some bullshit story so your doctor and pharmacist can give it to you and you can abuse it and pretend that you have some medical condition that requires you to take it. I know what some of these people do. They're gonna try to find some bullshit story that they can get approved so they can make it like it's cigarettes. Well, tobacco is legal. You can buy tobacco. You got to be 18 or older, but you can buy tobacco. But these people are gonna. But you know what? The difference is tobacco is been approved. It's still deadly. It's not good for you, even though it has gotten approval. But this is not about me, and people are gonna argue about this. This is about saying no to illegal drugs that are illegal in all the 50 states and territories, that are illegal by federal, state, county, and local law, and that as of right now they are still illegal. Okay? As far as the United States is concerned, if you're in one of those countries where that drug's legal, I hardly doubt it, but if you are, then you're not going to understand this. But if you're in the United States and that drug is still on the illegal list, then you're better off saying no to it. Hey Jordan, you want to take some marijuana? No. Jordan said, I ain't going to take that stuff. Come on, it'd be cool. No, I hardly doubt it, Melina, that I'll be cool if I take this stuff. Oh, that's right, Jordan. Be a loser and don't take the drugs. Well, I'll never be a loser, Jordan says, than be someone who's addictive, have bad side effects, or either dies or gets arrested for drug possession or intent to sell or whatever. People are going to make all kinds of arguments. They're going to say it's cool that you're the odd one. The truth is, the people who are doing drugs, they ain't cool. Okay? They're harming themselves. And they're going to end up either dying, unfortunately, because a lot of these drugs have harmful side effects. Lucifer's going to make them die from all kinds of complications that Lucifer makes these drugs do to people. Or they're going to, if they're lucky and God allows them to survive it, they're going to get arrested for either possession, intent to sell, distributing, So it's not worth hanging out with doing these drugs. Regardless of what people tell you, illegal drugs does not make one cool. Hell, legal drugs like tobacco does not make one person cool either. So you can make an argument that even though, doing illegal drugs does not make you cool. And certainly doing legal drugs like tobacco, that's the exception to the rule, but it still does not make you cool by doing it. And I can also say no to a lot of things too. Come on, Jordan, you want to smoke some cigarettes? No. Come on, tobacco is legal. Yeah, well, I know it's legal, but I don't want to do it, Jordan said. I won't become addicted to it. I'm sorry. I've seen how tobacco's, what it does to people, how they get addicted to it, and I don't want to go through it. You ain't cool. So that's about it, Jordan says. Hope you all watch this video, and I hope you all take it to heart. Bye.